this week I was flipping through Netflix, and I came across a Justice League movie. It was like, you know, how the Justice League formed, and it was Darkseid coming through boom tubes and trying to fuck up Earth.
Always a bad day.
Right. It was cool. I enjoyed it. I think it might have originally been Japanese, and then they did voiceovers for it.
Oh, so it was like the anime?
It was
where they got like
just that art style.
Kind of like Aeon Flux look to it?
Yeah, a little bit. But it was cool. It was good. I really enjoyed it. But it's definitely adult.
Yeah.
Because at one point they're like, well, how do we beat this Darkseid guy? And they're like, I don't know. Stab him in the eyes. Wonder Woman's like, fuck yes, we'll stab him in the eyes. That'll be awesome.
Go for the eyes, boo!
And they get out there and they're fighting Darkseid and they're throwing everything they can at him. And son of a bitch, if Wonder Woman doesn't jump on his back, take out her sword, and fucking just jab him in the fucking eye. And like the next shot they had of him, no eye, blood just streaming down his fucking cheek. And it's like, holy shit, did they actually do that? And then like a couple of shots later, they're distracting him while fucking Flash grabs a crowbar from somebody and fucking runs up the side of him, jams it in his other eye, and then Shazam comes around and electrocutes the fucking crowbar.
Nice.
Like, holy crap. They're not fucking around. And like in one shot,
Darkseid's just getting pissed.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. At one point, like, he had captured Superman and was trying to like transform him and shit into, you know, being an evil minion. And Superman killed Desaad. Just snapped his fucking neck. I was like, here's a question. When the fuck did we hit the point in our society in America that Superman kills a lot? I fucking Man of Steel, seriously, he killed Zod? And then in this, he just fucking killed Desaad? Isn't that supposed to be one of the big things with Superman, is that he doesn't kill, he just beats the shit out of you?
I think a lot of that might be because of the comic code from back in the day, and that's kind of how DC handled it, is that Batman and Superman refused to kill people.
Yeah.
And now, since it's gotten a little bit more relaxed...
A little more relaxed, the comic code authority's fucking gone.
Well, yeah, but...
And thank God.
True.
Fucking censorship bullshit.
I personally had absolutely no problem at all with him killing Zod. I had no problem. It was justified, and it's one of those times, like with Walking Dead, the whole Morgan situation. Mm-hmm. We talk about how sometimes he's always like, you shouldn't kill, you shouldn't kill, you shouldn't kill. Sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes that shit is necessary, and the Zod thing was one of those situations where Zod was gonna fuck up more people, and sometimes you gotta put a bad dog down.
Yeah. I'm not saying I disagree with the decision to do it. All I'm saying is it seems like a real 180 from traditional Superman.
Yeah.
You know, and then, and Injustice.
Yeah,
In Injustice, that motherfucker's killing people, crippling motherfuckers all over the place.
But that's like
that's more of an Elseworlds kind of thing,
where Superman's not exactly a good guy.
Still, it's not exactly a good guy. No, he's the fucking villain of the piece. There's no question of that. He is the fucking villain. But no, it seems weird that like over the last 10 years, Superman ain't the same Superman that he used to be. Well, Christopher Reeve would be.
I think it's because they've kind of found the flaw in Superman, is in that Superman's all-powerful and too much of a goody-goody.
Yeah.
And to keep him interesting, you kind of almost have to do that. You have to
let him have his extreme moments.
Yeah, you have to create situations where he's not going to be perfect. Mm-hmm. And this is one of those situations. And it played really well into what is coming up in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Yeah,
which
again,
is
not saying
Batman
I at
versus
all
Superman.
disagree with it. I'm just pointing out that it's a very fundamental shift in the character.
Yeah, but I think it's a necessary one, and I think it's a justifiable.
Right. And before we have to sign out, I just want to say to all of my conservative friends out there, here's proof that liberals are not a bunch of pussies.
Yeah, I'll kill a
Because
fucker.
this guy's like, fuck him, he needs to die. Screw that guy.
No, I mean,
I'll kill him myself.
There's like when you're in situations like that, and it's them or you, then you got to kill people. I mean, you should try and give people as much of an opportunity as you can, but like sometimes people needs to die.
Don't know. I don't disagree. You know I love the Punisher. I am absolutely all for people dying in movies, TV shows, comic books, all that shit. You know, it occurred to me that, in recent times, Superman has changed.
Yeah. No.
It's not necessarily bad, I'm just pointing it out.
I'm just glad he's not a pussy anymore.
So anyway, so I think that was it for that. And we get the fuck out of here. Bye.
Bye-bye. Toodles.